Hello guys, this is a small video that we have created to show you the tutorial for Windows 7 speech recognition software. Okay, so this is my desktop and at this moment I don't have anything being displayed. No, Windows 7 speech recognition it's gonna be under the start menu. Once we click on start menu and we don't see that program listed, we need to place our cursor on all programs. And from there, we will need to navigate to the accessories folder. One click is going to open this folder, and from here we are going to scroll down and go to ease of access folder. Another click is going to open that folder, and right here we have the Windows speech recognition. Okay, so once I click on it, we are going to go through a tutorial. So I just want to record this tutorial and send it to you guys. Okay, so here we go. One click. We're gonna see this window. Now from here, all we have to do, just click on the next step. So the best options to use the speech recognition will be to use a headset microphone. Okay, so that's what we are gonna select and go to the next step. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go through a tutorial. Right here, this is the first part where we need to start dictating to the computer. In this case, I'm gonna dictate this phrase. Peter dictates to his computer. He prefers it to typing and particularly prefers it to pen and paper. And then we go to the next step. Okay, the computer did not hear you very clearly, so we're gonna need to click on next. Another click on next. Okay, to improve speech recognition accuracy, you can improve the computer's ability to recognize spoken words by allowing the computer to review documents and emails in your search index. The computer will learn words and phrases to better understand you when you speak. Okay, so in this option we're gonna select the enable document review and go to the next step. Now right here, this is very important. Okay, choose an activation mode. Okay, so we want to use the menu activation mode, because if we select the use voice activation mode, that program is gonna run every time that we boot up our computer. So for now we're gonna select use menu activation mode and go to the next step. Right here you guys will have the opportunity to view the reference sheet. So one click is going to open this other window, and from here we could get more options. Don't worry about that because I already have all this into a Word document. So I'm just going to close the window and go to the next step. Right here, again, you guys are gonna be asked, do you want to run speech recognition startup? So we're gonna remove that check mark and then go to the next step. Now, right here, this is what's gonna happen. We are gonna go ahead and start the tutorial. Once we click on start the tutorial, this is when we're gonna see a speech recognition tutorial. Welcome to the Windows speech recognition tutorial. The voice commands you learn here will make it much easier to use Windows speech recognition. As you move through the tutorial, you can click the next button or say next when you are ready. Okay, so here's just the basis. So basically you guys are just gonna be reading this part right here, and I could say next to go to the next step. Okay, now switching it on and off, you guys are gonna see this icon. That icon is gonna be placed up here when the speech recognition is on. Okay, so from there we could say start listening or stop listening. Or if we want to activate this manually, we can just click on the microphone to turn it on. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and say stop listening, next. Now this is basically what you guys are gonna be reading. Okay, so say I had a nice weekend. I had a nice weekend. Next. Okay, so if the computer doesn't recognize exactly what I said, this is what is gonna pop up. But we're just gonna go ahead and click on next. Okay, now feedback. At times the text feedback area will show the awareness icon that you see in the image. Okay, now show speech options. Start speech tutorial. Next. Next. Show speech options. Next. Hide speech recognition. Show speech recognition. Next. What can I say? What can I say? So these are just few of the commands that we could use. Okay, make the computer listen to you. We will say start listening. To make the computer start listening, we say stop listening. Move the speech recognition microphone out of the way. Move speech recognition. And then we go to next. Okay, so over here we're gonna type in a little WordPad document. I am now using speech recognition to dictate to the computer. To dictate to the computer. Period. Talking to the computer is easier. Talking to the computer is easier than using the keyboard. Period. 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 Next. I can dictate faster than I can type. Exclamation mark. I simply need to speak the words out loud, and the computer will enter the text I say. Period. 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 Is it really this easy? Question mark. Next. I can now say anything. Correct cannot. 3. Okay. Next. That I want to say period. That I want to say period. Correct sentence. Is not on the list. Is not in the list. Is not in the list. Is not on the list. 1. Okay. Next. Dictating to the computer is easy. Correct the thing. 2. Okay. Next. Speech recognition is interesting. Speech recognition is interesting. Speech recognition is interesting. Undo. Undo. The famous undo. I want to speak to my computer. I want to speak to my computer. Undo that. Undo that. I can dictate to my computer. Delete that. Next, speech recognition is rather easy. Speech recognition is rather easy. Period. 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 Delete rather. Delete to it. Next, select when true phrases. Delete that. Undo that. Undo that. Undo that. Undo that. Clear selection. Next, correct marble. One. Okay. Next, change the word clearly. Change the word to clearly. Two. Okay. Next, dear Tom, comma, new paragraph. Can you please send me the images we talked about yesterday? Question mark. I will appreciate it. I will appreciate it. I will appreciate it. I will appreciate it. Period. 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 New paragraph. Thanks, comma. New line. Tosh Meston. Next, correct Miss Anne. Expel it. Capital M as in Mary, E as in Edward, S-T-O-N. Okay. Next. Dear Frank, comma. Dear Frank, comma. Dear Frank, comma. New paragraph. New paragraph. Thank you for your letter, period. Thank you for your letter, period. I was happy to hear the project is going well. I was happy to hear that project is going well. I was happy to hear the project is going well. I was happy to hear the project is going well. Period. Period. New line. Say, I look forward to meeting you next week in Dallas. I look forward to meeting you next week in Dallas. Period. 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 Next. New line. Please bring the project schedule. Please bring the project schedule. Please bring the project schedule. Comma. And let's meet in the hotel lobby at 5 p.m. to discuss details. Period. Correct 5 p.m. 11 a.m. 1. Okay. Next. Talking to the computer is easy. Period. I want to do this more often. Period. Go to want. Really. Select talking. Dictating. 1. Okay. 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 Go to the end of the document. Go to the end of the document. Next. Go after this. Much. Go to the start of the document. Go to the start of the document. Speech recognition works well. Period. Select previous sentence. Clear selection. Select next two sentences. Delete that. Next. Change speech recognition to dictating to the computer. Select speech recognition. Change that. Replace that. Dictating to the computer. 1. Okay. Next. Expense report. Insert. Next. Press A. Enter. Space. Tab. Tab. Press Shift A. Press capital B. Press C as in close. Next. Press D as in downward. Backspace. Press Ctrl Home. N. Press down arrow. Press N. Press Y 3 times. Next. What can I say? What can I say? Next. Next. Start. All programs. Accessories. Accessories. WordPad. Next. Insert. Date and time. Okay. Next. Photos. Documents. Homepage. Next. Advanced. Settings. 1. Okay. Next. Start menu. Start. All programs. Accessories. WordPad. Next. Pictures. 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 Click pictures. Double click sample pictures. Double click desert. Next. Show desktop. Show desktop. Right click test document. Delete. Yes. Double click recycle bin. Empty the recycle bin. Next. Select Windows speech recognition. Show numbers. 29. Okay. Show numbers. 19. Okay. Next. Show numbers. Double click 22. Next. Show numbers. 21. Okay. 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 Next. What can I say? Next. Next. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll up. Scroll down 10. Scroll up 20. Next. Minimize that. Close that. Next. Start. Show numbers. 16. Okay. Next. Go to subject. Go to subject. Go to subject. Go to subject. Meeting on Monday. Next. Go to address. www.microsoft.com. 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 3. Okay. Enter. Next. Switch to Notepad. Switch to WordPad. 2. Okay. Next. Start Notepad. Start WordPad. Start Calculator. Start Calculator. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Next. What can I say? What can I say? Next. Next. Start WordPad. Start Notepad. Switch to WordPad. Close that. Next. Next. Correct internet. 1. Okay. Okay. New paragraph. This is the last sentence that I will dictate in the tutorial. delete that. Next. What can I say? Next. Finish. And that will be the end of the tutorial. Okay, so once you guys get through the tutorial, this is what we are gonna see. We are gonna see the speech recognition control panel. So right now it's been off. If we want to turn it on, we just click on the microphone. Start. Numbers. Show numbers. Go back. 37. Okay. Start. Show numbers. 1. Okay. Well. Space. This is the end of the tutorial. Select laudatory. Replace that. One. Okay. A tutorial. Period. Enter. Enter. Thank you very much for your attendance, and I will see you next time. Select Senna. Correct that. Spell it. A as in apple. N D. Okay. Select Alexei. Correct. Spell it. Y-O-U. Okay. Period. Select escape. Select where. Undo that. Select where. Go to where. Cancel. Enter. Enter. Alfredo Martinez. Select from. Delete that. Select from. Select from. Replace that. Spell it. A as an apple. Backspace. Undo that. L F R E D O. Okay. Well, this is the end of the tutorial. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and click on the. We could do it on two different ways. Okay. We could just click on the microphone, or just I'll just say stop listening. Stop listening. And there we go. It's off. Okay. Well, from here, whenever you guys wanna use the different options or go through the tutorial again, you guys could just right click, and right here we have all the different options. You guys could go to the tutorial again, use the help, and the configuration to set up our microphone and all the options. So I'm just gonna click on exit, and that will be closed. I'm gonna close this document. I'm not gonna save that, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.